Hi, my name is Ayah Idris, and I'm a sophomore here at Bellevue Big Picture School in Washington State. This is my exhibition. In this exhibition, I will be covering my goals throughout the year, the skills I have learned, and what I have accomplished at my internship. My internship this past semester has been at the University of Washington Genome Sciences Education Outreach. It is at the UW-Seattle campus in the Genome Sciences building. There they create grants for different schools and programs and create curriculum for biology. My mentor is Joan Griswold, and she is in the Education Outreach Department. I was connected to her through my internship last summer at NWABR, which stands for Northwest Association for Biomedical Research. I have been looking for an internship in the science and medical field, and through this internship I have been able to learn a lot about the different regulations and curriculum. On a daily basis at my internship, I tested out different labs from their curriculum. I edited a lot of their curriculum from a student's perspective, so it will be effective to the students reading their curriculum. I also helped chunking worms, actually in the lab, transferring microscopic worms from one plate to another, and editing grants. This helped me because I am currently taking biology and I was able to get more lab time and more understanding of these concepts. My project at my internship was a how-to video on how to chunk worms. It will be published to these high school classes using this curriculum, either sent out on a CD or published online. This is to the students from a student's outlook. It helped me in my digital media visual arts class and my skills because I had to create outlines, a storyboard, and different rough videos to practice and get through my video. I improved a lot in using different editing softwares as well. In order to receive feedback, I had to send it to my mentor multiple times, receive the feedback, and change it. Luckily, I was able to create a solid video. Here is a clip from my video. Hi, my name is Ayah, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to chunk worms. Chunking worms is moving worms from one plate to another. Here are all the materials. We have a dissecting scope, Bunsen burner, lighter, disposable waste bin, your worm plates, square-ended spatula, your data table, and a writing utensil. First, you light your Bunsen burner. Then you remove the lid off of your wild-type worms. Place the plate under your dissecting scope and turn the bottom light on. Adjusting the scope as necessary, find the most populated region. Using your sterilized spatula, cut a rectangle around that region. Then divide it into two pieces. Scoop up one of those pieces and place it worm side down on your empty low-salt plate. Remember to put it around the rim. Using a Sharpie, mark your drop site on the bottom of your Petri dish. Then flick off the chunk into your disposal bin. Record your time. After sterilizing your spatula, scoop up the second piece and repeat the remaining steps for your high-salt plate. Remember to cover all your plates as soon as possible in order to minimize contamination. After you finish with your wild-type worms, you move on to the mutants. Remember to sterilize between each new plate. Place your plate under the dissecting scope, find the most populated region, and dissect it. Remember to cut it into 2 different pieces for your low salt and high salt places. Scoop up the pieces and place them worm side down on the rim of your low salt and high salt plates. Remember to outline the drop site. Also, after each plate, record the time. Here is a time-lapse version of transferring your 2 pieces onto your low salt and high salt plates. Just a few helpful reminders when chunking worms. Always sterilize your spatula. Be very careful over the flame. Always place your chunks worm side down. And always write down your data as soon as possible. I learned a lot of skills while I was at my internship. I learned how to format different curriculum and grants, how to be professional in what I say and how I act, different lab rules and regulation, and also a lot of lab basics that will help me in high school, in college, and hopefully in my future career. I improved in communication by having to communicate effectively and professionally, in my personal qualities because I had to be responsible in making my own deadlines and following through, and in my social reasoning by understanding different grants and other writing, and a lot of nonverbal communication. Some parts of my internship that weren't particularly exciting were chunking worms for 2 hours straight, doing a lot of paperwork and filing, and sitting in on conference calls. Thank you for watching my exhibition.